Most budgeting tools feel like financial handcuffs. But what if I told you there are powerful budgeting tools that don't feel restrictive and can actually make you feel in control instead of guilty? That's what we're diving into today. And trust me, there's one game-changing mindset shift I'll share near the end that makes all of this click, especially if budgeting has never worked for you. Let's start with the first tool that completely flips the script on traditional budgeting. YNAB, or You Need a Budget. Now, don't roll your eyes. I used to hate budgeting apps until I found out how YNAB works. Instead of tracking what you've already spent, it teaches you to give every dollar a job ahead of time. That one mindset shift? It turns budgeting from a punishment into a strategy. And here's why it's not restrictive. Because you're the one assigning the priorities. Rent? Groceries? Travel fund? You're not being told no. You're just being told to plan. It's zero-based budgeting, but with clarity, not chaos. I used this personally during a season of fluctuating freelance income, and it saved me from overdrafting more times than I can count. But if YNAB feels like too much structure, let's loosen it up with Copilot. This one's Mac and iOS only, but it's incredibly sleek and uses AI to categorize your spending, give you clear overviews, and nudge you, gently, when you're off track. What I love here is it feels more like a coach than a parent. No pop-ups yelling about going over budget. Just clean, insightful visuals that help you course correct without shame. It's a great option if you want to feel guided, not governed. Now for something totally different. Monarch Money. It's designed for families and partners who want to budget together without feeling like one person is micromanaging the other. I worked with a couple who used to argue weekly about money. Monarch helped them visualize shared goals instead of just split bills. You can create savings targets, assign who's responsible for what, and even pull in investments and assets to see the big picture. It's one of the few tools that makes collaborative budgeting feel empowering rather than controlling. Let's shift gears. Maybe you just want something simple, clean, and effective. No fluff. That's where a tool like Tiller Money stands out. It plugs into Google Sheets and gives you powerful automation without taking control away from you. This is for people who love spreadsheets but don't want to spend hours updating them. I actually helped a small business owner build a budgeting workflow with Tiller that handled both personal and business expenses. Zero manual entry, full transparency. And if you're thinking, yeah, but I've tried all these and still fall off, this is where the most important part comes in. The best budgeting tool that doesn't feel restrictive might actually be the one that doesn't start with tools at all. It starts with setting up a system that aligns with your behavior. A tool is only as good as the system you build around it. The moment I stopped chasing perfect and focused on consistency, everything changed. That's why whatever tool you choose, make sure it works the way your brain works, not the way someone else thinks it should. Also, unlike most videos out there, I'm not incentivized with affiliate commissions. That means I'm not ranking these based on which link pays the most. I'm sharing what's actually helped me and others I've worked with over the years. If you found this valuable, subscribe to support content that puts transparency over commissions.